Hi, welcome. I was testing the one of my new sound effect, and then all of a sudden the sound is gone. So, anyways, as many of you know, I've been doing a video every day in April. That's VEDA. As you can see, that's in my channel, VEDA 1, VEDA 2, VEDA 3, and oops, one of my new sound effect, and then all of a sudden testing on my phone too. Okay, good. Anyways, so this is a challenge from one of my Facebook group that we try to help each other, encourage each other to do more videos, and it's also, this is also a way for me to go back into creating videos for you. Let me just put this over here. Okay, this is a way for me to go back to creating videos for you, so that we can move on and also grow together. So today I'm going to give you a preview of how to combine or how to use all these techniques into your daily life. Okay, and I will do that, and I will do that after this message. Okay, welcome back. My name is Vincent Moon. Welcome to Stress Out Stress Free, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. So we are usually live here on Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But now I'm not away. I'm away from my studio. So for the next couple of weeks, we will be doing. I will announce the time. So, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and when we go live, you get the notification. So, okay, let's go to the Veda month. So I did a bunch of videos on for the whole month of April. That's about 30 videos. And so where do we go from here? Okay, let's go back to the very first video that I did. I did a video on posture, and emphasize how important posture is. If think about it, if your posture is no good, your posture is basically your neck to your lower back, right? So if your posture is no good, you literally messing up the whole body. Is that true? You think, right? Okay, so posture, the most important thing, right? So I explained that, if you missed it, you can go back to Veda day number 1 to learn about posture. But I'm just going to give you a summarize of what we did. So basically, to have good posture, your shoulder have to be straight like such. Make sure your shoulder is straight, and your chest open up. When you push up your chest, your let me see if we can find the. Okay, when you push up, let me just show you the anatomy of this. See, when you push up your chest, if you look at the spinal cord on the left hand side, of the screen, yeah. So when you open up your chest, your body will go this way, and then you see how the spinal cord goes back. And what you do in your lower back is try to push your lower back into your navel. Push your lower back into the navel. Once you do that, you can actually feel the release on your lower back, and you can feel that it's very much loosened up. If you try that, you let me know. Okay, so that's important. That's the basic of it. That's the juice. I mean, that's how, if you hold a good posture, and make sure your ear, your shoulder, and if you put your hand down on the seam of your pants or your jeans or your shorts, the middle line, then you have to be so here, your ear, your shoulder, and your hand on the seam, your hand on the seam of the pants should be all aligned straight. Okay, so let's see. Let me show you. This is a sit position. this is a sit position. So basically the green line is for the shoulder to be straight, and then the red line is where you push your chest up, and then you open up your chest, push your chest forward, and also for the lower back, push your lower back into your navel. Okay, and then for that's the red line, and the blue line is your ear, your shoulder, and your hand straight down. If you're sitting down, your seat bone straight to the seat bone. If you're standing up, will be on the seam of your pants. Okay, so that's the important thing about posture. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is basically these are the stuff that I do every day when I go exercise. This is what I do. So let's I'm going through the what you call it. I'm going to go through the days of the videos, but you can always pick and choose because not every day you're going to feel the same, right? So okay, so first thing I do in the morning is I loosen up my shoulder. Like such. You put forward and backwards, loosen up the shoulder. When you do this action, it helps loosen up the front and the back. Why? Because during the night, or when you're working, or after you when you work, or after you work, or during your work, you kind of like, let's start with sleeping first. You sleep, probably sleep on the wrong side of the bed, or on the wrong side of the pillow, or sometimes you don't get a good pillow, so it just hurts your neck and you feel tightness on your neck. Right? So the best thing to do is, if you're on the computer a lot, that same thing too, that creates the tightness on your neck. So the best thing to do is just wake up and then loosen up your shoulder, forward, up, backwards. When you exaggerate a little bit more, when you go up like that, push it back. Right? You push it back, you can feel the tension and you can feel it, like loosen up the tension. The next thing I do is, once I do that, then I do the circular movement. You make it like, when you're little. Let me show you further so you can see. Yep. Circular movement, like when you're little, you play airplane. First you start with small circulation, a small circle, and then you go big circle. Basically same thing. What it does is, when you go to the small circle, it's slowly loosen up the area here. When you go bigger circles like just, I used to do this too, but now it's easier to do like this. It's opening up more and more. So when you do the bigger circle, it gets into more and more into the front muscle and also the back muscle. Okay, so that's number 3. And number 4 is once this is all loosened up, then you release the tension on your neck. So how do you release tension on the neck? Right? So you release on the tension on the neck. So how do you do that? Put your hands together, like such, and then push it up. Push it up. So like such. Put your hands together and then lift it up. And make sure it's on the occiput here. So when you lift it up, you release all the tension on the neck. So that's one. That's another one. And then also, maybe you're typing too much, or you'll be holding your tools too much, and holding your tools, or working too much. Basically, repetitive use of the hands. So what you do is just simple. Put your hands together like this, and open up your shoulder. Open up your elbow. Turn it down this way. As you do this, you can feel the stretch, right? Yep. You feel the stretch. And this is something I learned. This is something new I learned. And if you feel that pain on here too much, okay, so what you do is put your hand out this way, like such. Put your hand out this way, show you, and then And then over here, grab into your thumb and push it down like this. You push it down and you can feel it. it's, it's, when you push it down, it's really painful, especially around this area here. You can feel the stretch like but you know, keep on doing it. Don't do too much, because I mean, do it with your pain threshold. So you know, do it as the pain you can take, but do that stretch. And once you feel after doing that, you feel a little funny, but after a while, you just you know, when you stretch that, right, stretch that, and then what you do is you stretch it this way, stretch it, and then stretch the whole hand like such. Okay, this is part of the carpal tunnel, which I didn't show in the carpal tunnel video, but you know, this is extra. I just learned it too. So this is a very good stretch. You know, same thing. First, pull. Bend your hand like this and pull your, basically hook on your thumb and pull. As you pull, you can feel the stretches here, all the muscles here, and it feels funny. Feels funny, and you know, but it's just like you can feel like after that you just loosen it up like such, and then make sure, don't forget to push this stretch here too. So don't forget to stretch here, because it's the stretch to stretch the rest of the fingers too. Okay, and then when you're done, just swing it this way, and you will feel the release, and it's a whole different world. And if you feel a little sore, it's fine. Just put some pressure here, and then move your fingers a little bit like such. So let's say after you do that, right, you feel funny here, right? But it's a good stretch, though. You remember that. Then what you do is you just put some pressure here like such, and then you move your thumb and kind of like dig into it, but not dig in. Just put pressure, and then put the pressure, and then move the thumb, and then you feel the release. Okay, let's see. Todd say hi. Todd, welcome. Let me give you a. All right, welcome. Love number 3, as I just arrived. Hey, good, thank you. You came at the right time. Yeah, that's number 3 is the loosen up the chest and the shoulder, right? Or the neck one. Okay, so yes, so as we do that, you just stretch it, and it will help just loosen up the area, and it feels great. I've been doing that for the past few days, and it was like just the best. It helps literally loosen up all the muscles there, and you don't really feel it. And you know, sometimes you must have a funny feeling, just swing it out, you know. And if it's, as I say, you know, if it's pain, if you feel funny here, just put pressure on it and press it, and it will go away. So basically, this is what I do, and you know, remember the tension on the fingers too. And let me see, yeah. So these are the things that I do. You know, you can combine anything you want. Like if you, let's say if you I have a dry throat all the time though. So, and sometimes when I'm working on my client, and because of the air in the room, or whatever, you know, sometimes it's just dry because the heat is on, or there's basically dry air. So sometimes I get cough attack. So before you get cough attack, so what you do is just put these 4 fingers like such, and then tap on this area here, the area between your collarbone. Just tap right in the middle. Just tap like such. I'll show you. Let's step back a little bit. Tap like such, just 4 fingers like this. Tap it, and it will help. It will help release the cough. So, and also sometimes if you stretch, you do that too. It helps release the stress too. And yeah, do that. And this is simple stuff that you can do. And let me see what else I can show you. And okay, and then we can do the if you want a healthier and more relaxed face, you can do. Remember tip number 10. This is where you hit this point here. This is large intestine. Hit this point here, large intestine 4. Basically, what you do is just tap in this way. This large intestine 4 is a very, I think it's a very special point, because further down in let me see which one was that. Further down in video day number 14, I show you how by working on it, it help eliminate stress and also toothache and also constipation. Yeah, my kids, when they were young, I teach them. They have hard time going to the bathroom, because usually kids, they don't eat vegetables, they don't eat any greens, so they don't eat anything with a lot of fiber, so that it doesn't flush it. So I teach them that, and then they can go easily. But then sometimes I remember, like, sometimes during like 3 o'clock in the morning, they will wake me up. Hey, Daddy, I can't go to the bathroom. And then what I have to do is to sit there in the bathroom and help help massage this area here, this large intestine 4. And when you massage that, it helps release it. And let's make sure, if you're pregnant, don't do that, because this also induce your pregnancy. So you don't want to have a baby too early. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's that. And also, it's a bunch of stuff that you can do. And if you need to you feel low in energy, and you doesn't feel, if you feel low in energy and you feel like, I don't want to do anything, basically very simple. Just put your hand this way, and then hit all the web of your fingers. Okay, hit the web of your fingers together, and do that with me, and see you can feel like all of a sudden your energy is a little different, right? You feel like something is going up to your head. Try it and see you can feel it. All the webs of your fingers, just hit them together like such. As I'm talking, I can feel like the energy going up. So it's like kind of like refreshing and build your energy. So these are the few things we do. And also there's like this one here to get rid of headache. It's very simple, because what it does is over here underneath your pinky, you tap your area underneath your pinky, like here to here on your wrist, and then tap them together, and it help get rid of a headache. So these are techniques that I use, and I combine them all the time when I do my morning walk. Instead of doing nothing, I use all this, and you don't have to have headache to do that. So basically, this is also prevention too. So so you kind of like, let's say you don't have headache, you do this, right? What it does is just help clear the chi, clear the energy pathway, so that it helps promote health. And as we do this, that's to re-energize you, right? But if you keep doing this, it's just like it's like maintenance work, help you going. So it's help you to prevent stuff. So it's a combination of everything. And I hope I can. So I hope what I'm thinking is, maybe throughout the week I can help show you a couple more things. And next time we meet live, we're going to see if I can put up a course so that it can help you more. And in that course, maybe we're going to have a small group, or any question and answer that you need to know, or we can do in a Zoom meeting or something. I'm not sure yet, but that's kind of where I'm heading to, and we'll see what happens. Okay, all right. So basically, this is what I have here. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you've come first time here. But if you're not, no worries. Also, if you like this video, please share with someone you know, and if you and it helps you, and it helps you, and if if you know, if you have anything, if you have if you let me know if what other videos you want me to show, so that way I can bring more videos to you, more topics to you. And I have here Buy Me a Coffee / Vincent Moon, and if you can help support this channel, that'd be great. This is how I can grow, and by supporting it. And if you 1 second here, okay, all right. This is how we grow, and and that's the only way I can bring you more content. Okay, and don't forget to make sure you 1 second here, okay. All right, don't forget to stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time. And I see you in the next video. Let me just put that music on. Thank you, Todd. See you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your support. Let me show the background a little bit. See the ocean right there. All right, see you in the next video.